This program is brought to you by generous donations from the community and sponsored by Stifel Financial.
Good evening. I'm Jenna, your host for tonight's edition of Nevada County Now. It's hard to imagine that in a few short months, water is going to be in short supply. Although this winter the lower elevations did not see much snow, we did see some rain. However, not enough, and even though the higher elevations are looking good for snow, the problem is the snowmelt won't be making it into our lakes. For the second year, the water supply outlook for the 2025 irrigation season is not encouraging. Similar to last year, essentially no flows from Lake Spalding will replenish the water levels in Rollins and Scotts Flat reservoirs. During the NID Board of Directors meeting on March 12th, General Manager Jennifer Hansen provided an update on PG&E's continued repairs to the Spalding powerhouses and what that will mean for water deliveries to the NID this year. Flows from PG&E's Lake Spalding into the South Yuba Canal, NID's primary water conveyance, will be very minimal, so we will be living off storage again this irrigation season in both Scotts Flat and in Rollins. She went on to add that because of repairs and delays by PG&E to their infrastructure, we could potentially have some challenges refilling the reservoirs. It is likely we will enter into canal rotations again. So conservation is something to start planning now rather than in July. You can read more about this issue and find out tips on conservation on the nidwater.com website. Don't go away, we'll take a short sponsor break and be right back.
Thank you to Stifel Financial, proudly helping individuals pursue financial goals, businesses and organizations raise and protect capital, and communities offer a higher quality of life. To learn more, visit www.stifel.com.
It's that time of the year again when closets get emptied and garages get cleaned out. Spring cleaning is a wonderful tradition. Its origins are rooted in religious traditions, particularly in the Jewish tradition of preparing for Passover and the Persian tradition of Nowruz, or Persian New Year, both involving a thorough house cleaning before their respective holidays. We Americans sometimes look at it as just purging away junk. Speaking of junk, Soroptimist International of Grass Valley is holding their annual free EWaste recycling event Saturday, April 19th, so mark your calendars. All EWaste except appliances such as refrigerators, microwaves, stoves, vacuum cleaners, and etc., which aren't really considered electronics, will be accepted. This year, they'll be taking batteries, especially car batteries, monitors, laptops, TV screens, and computer accessories. Simply load up your vehicle and drop your items off at the Calvary Bible Church near Union Hill School from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Again, this is on Saturday, April 19th. While we're on the subject of free, mark your calendars for the community green waste drop-off events at the Waste Management McCourtney Road Transfer Station. This is an opportunity for Nevada County residents to dispose of landscape trimmings, which include leaves, grass clippings, shrubs, untreated wood, flowers, and logs and branches 4 feet or less and up to 18 inches in diameter. The dates for the free drop-offs are April 28th, May 5th, May 12th, May 19th, and May 26th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Please note that this free drop-off is only for the items we mention and that a valid ID with address within Nevada County or proof of residency is required. Commercial vehicles are prohibited, and licensed landscape vehicles are limited to single-axle trailers. So plan your defensible space cleanup and drop it off for free. BioChar has many applications. One useful one is remedying multiple issues commonly found in garden soil. On April 21st and 22nd, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 12350 LaBar Meadows Road in Grass Valley, Earth Foundries will be giving away 163 tons of free biochar. They are giving it out on a first-come, first-served basis, so act fast if you want to get some. If your soil suffers from poor soil health, pollution, or low pH, then this is a valuable opportunity to improve your soil health for free. Bring your own containers. We'll take a short commercial break. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Erin Tarr, Executive Director of the Bear Yuba Land Trust. We're a local nonprofit that's been around for 33 years. We've protected over 25,000 acres of land, built over 50 miles of trail, and are always looking for new ways to connect the community with nature.
I'm Sean Clark, and I work on our lands and trails at Bear Yuba Land Trust. We'd love to have you become part of the Land Trust family. You can head on over to bylt.org to become a member, make a donation, or sign up for a volunteer work party, and come help us steward the land.
If you've lived in Nevada County for longer than a week, chances are you have visited Bubbas Bagels. This family-owned treasure is hands down a local favorite. From handmade bagels, which come in so many varieties, to their freshly made cream cheese blends and breakfast sandwiches, it's often hard to choose, but we do all have our favorites. Their new location on Sutton Way, which shares the parking lot with Walgreens at the Brunswick Road intersection, is fabulous. There is more seating, a display case full of delicious creations, and a mural of Bubba the Bulldog and a truckload of bagels remind us of their past. The two-building property was purchased last spring, and co-owners Kanitha Tan and Howard M. Foe renovated the buildings to include more kitchen space, more customer seating, and an outdoor shaded patio. One building is used for food preparation and baking, and the other is for displaying and customer service. It is unknown at this time if Bubba's Bagels will be renovating the original location as originally planned. The couple took over Bubba's Bagels in 2005 and preserved the recipes and ingredients that the original owner had established as a local favorite. We all know that Nevada County wouldn't be the same without a bagel from Bubbas. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
In the heart of California's Sierra Nevada foothills, Nevada County isn't just a place to live, it's a community to thrive in. At the Nevada County Economic Resource Council, we're committed to supporting our local businesses, fostering innovation, and creating opportunities for entrepreneurs to grow. Whether you're starting a new venture or expanding an existing one, the Nevada County ERC provides the resources, guidance, and connections you need to succeed. Your success, our mission. Join us today and be a part of Nevada County's bright future. Visit ncerc.org and let's grow together.
If you're looking for something fun for your children ages 0 to 12, then this is a wonderful activity. On April 19th at 11 a.m., an Easter egg hunt will be held at the North Pole, aka 632 South Auburn Street. The Easter Bunny will be there for photos, and all they ask is that you bring your own basket. This is a great opportunity for your kids to make some new friends and enjoy some time outside. And for the adults looking for something fun to do, the Sierra Nevada Memorial Hospital Foundation will be hosting Martinis and a movie on Wednesday, April 2nd. They will be showing the classic film The Sting, starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford. The event is at Del Oro Theater in downtown Grass Valley. Tickets are $35 in advance or $45 the day of. All proceeds from this event go directly to Sierra Nevada Memorial Hospital. The doors open at 6:30 with the movie starting at 7:15. This event is only available for adults 21 and above. Check the link in our description for tickets and more information. Are you looking to become an accomplished filmmaker? If so, you need to check out the Nevada County Media Filmmaking Courses. Each course consists of topics that are carefully designed to teach you all the skills quickly. It takes you right to year 2 or 3 of traditional film school from the start, without jeopardizing the fundamental foundation needed to be a great filmmaker. Courses are taught by a variety of individuals who come from all aspects of the filmmaking industry and is a fast-moving, hands-on program. Visit the NevadaCountyMedia.org website today to learn more. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Hear ye, fair ladies and gallant knights. A world of fantasy awaits you in the transformed space of Pioneer Park in Nevada City. This Renaissance wonderland is a youth extravaganza that will allow your younglings' imagination to run wild and leave them tickled with joy. Come experience the mystical world of dragons, pirates, and mermaids. Allow them to storm the castle and paint it pink, or laugh at the jester's jokes and even learn to joust. This children's festival has become one of the premier summer events for young and old, so bring your family and experience this annual tradition. The Children's Festival lives on.
Welcome back. Tonight's guest is one of the founding members of CATS, the Community Asian Theater of the Sierra. She serves as its executive director, producer, marketing director, box office manager, and creator of its cultural enrichment programs. Here to tell us more about this special organization is Jeannie Wood. Hey Jeannie, how are you?
I'm great.
Thanks for coming down.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Man, you do so much for cats.
I do, yeah.
How do you find the time in the day?
I somehow, everybody has 24 hours, and somehow I get creative and I keep jamming more in. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but once you start doing things, there's so much more to do. You just think, that's how it is being creative. Oh, I could do that better, and I could do that differently or whatever. So anyway.
You've got an exciting new play coming up.
Yes, our 31st year, we are presenting Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. It's a great story for kids and adults.
Okay,
and it's
bring the kids.
It's based on a best-selling book by Grace Lin, and it's been adapted to the stage by Jeannie Colombo.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's coming up at the Nevada Theater, April 17th to May 10th. It's appropriate for the whole family. It's magicals. It's got puppets. It's got good lessons for kids to learn about life and gratitude. It's kind of like the Wizard of Oz, the young girl sets off on a journey wanting to make a better life for her family. So she meets these wonderful creatures along the way that teach her lessons about life.
That is, well, I'll be taking my kids to this.
Okay, great.
I'm excited for it. Why is this foundation important to you? Why do you put so much work into it?
Well, CATS started 31 years ago, really by accident. My friend, the late Lisa Moon, and I, and some other people say, oh, this would be fun to do some Asian stories. And being that we're in a community that really does not have a whole lot of artistic, diversity, we just thought we'd start doing one play at a time. And every time we do a play, the community likes it. They keep asking us, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? So
we need more.
I know, we need more. So we said, oh my God, they keep pushing it, keep driving us. So and Lisa kept reading plays and recommending, and so we just started doing it, and then and we're still doing it.
31 years later.
I know, yeah. And we usually our plays are more for adults, and occasionally we have a play that's appropriate for the kids and the younger audience, and we're glad to do that this year. And we've also supplemented our shows with our cultural events. And we just finished Chinese New Year's a few weeks ago in Nevada City on Commercial Street, which was the old Chinese Quarter. And we had lion dancing, dragon dancing, school children. Was the year of the snake. So our good actor and board member Olivia, she was in the play The White Snake, and her snake puppet was still available, so she led the parade with the snake, and Hindi Greenberg was our grand marshal.
Oh,
and we had the Nevada Union Band and just other wonderful participants.
What a great celebration for the community.
Yeah.
That is so amazing.
No, we have a lot of fun, and the more we do it, we're exhausted, but then somehow we get the energy to continue.
Right.
So.
Well, I'm really excited about this. I'm definitely going to be taking my kids.
Great.
Yeah, so what else are you doing? So it's Women's History Month, and you're just a wonderful woman in the community.
Thank you.
And a fashion icon,
Oh, well,
I say.
I mean, I try to
personally
look the part.
from me.
I just try to look the part whenever I'm on camera. So, well, after our show, we're going to have a documentary that we're screening with the Onyx. So we've been partnering with them for a number of years now, and the documentary that we're doing is called Tyrus. And he was the Chinese artist that actually gave birth to Bambi. So, and he worked for Disney. So a lot of these stories people don't know. So there's a wonderful documentary about his life. And so that's going to be in August with the Onyx screening at the Nevada Theater. And then, I don't know if your audience would remember or not, but back in January and through March of last year, 2024, we participated in the Art in Public Spaces at the Roots Center through the Nevada County Arts Council and the County of Nevada. So we had a wonderful exhibit of thousands of origami crane chandelier hanging from the ceiling, as well as kimonos on either side and some other costumes. And we had posters and pictures from our various plays of over 30 years, and also some props and all that.
That sounds like an incredible display.
That was the Art in Public Spaces exhibit, and we launched it, and it's still going. It's still going right now at the Roots Center. Not us, but other artists, other organizations.
Definitely get down to the Roots Center, because they display a lot of art, and that sounds
That chandelier is now at the Madeline Helling Library.
Oh,
so if you
and no, I've seen it. My brother works there.
Oh my gosh!
I look up. Yeah, we're always looking at it.
Oh my God! We had a workshop. We had work days, and people just fold cranes. And our good friend Patty Lum Oman, also a board member, she and our props designer, they spearheaded attaching those thousands of cranes to the chandelier, and then hoisted it up. And it lived at the Roots Center for a couple of months, and now is at the Madeline Helling Library.
We'll definitely check that out, because that's worth seeing. It's huge. That's
so
incredible.
We're having a workshop later on, hopefully in September, to teach people how to create their own chandelier. So
we've got the workshop coming up for the chandelier. We've got Where the Mountain Meets the Moon, with beautiful illustrations, by the way, just gorgeous. And Jeannie,
and this show has adults and kids in it.
Bring the kids, bring grandma, bring grandpa, bring Uncle
Steve.
Everybody. Thank you so much for coming down and sharing all that you do with us, and all that you do for the community and spreading culture everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Well, folks, thank you for watching this edition of Nevada County Now. If you'd like to help contribute, write stories, appear on a show, or even become a host, please check out the details on our website at nevadacountymedia.org/NCN. This program is local news and information brought to you by locals. Remember to stay safe, take care of each other, and get out there and explore all this community has to offer.